Hi there. So after playing EAFC24, the latest football game out there, it's terrible. It's unplayable, at least on PC. I've been playing the game a few days now and it just keeps crashing unexpectedly. No error reports, nothing. The game just closes out and it could happen at any point. That's not fun, right? You could be in a game and then it crashes and then that's it, you've lost. That's so annoying. In addition, the menu is very buggy. Times the squad doesn't load up, it's blank. I can't play a match, so then I've got to quit the game entirely to load it back up. When I buy players from the market, they don't get added to my club, but they do get added later if I quit the game and load it back in. So that's kind of confusing. Gameplay wise, it's very, very heavy and very stiff, but like defending is really, really difficult and unplayable. You know, the defending is so hard. I mean, the shooting is so inconsistent. Just keep missing all the shots, and I don't know, it just keeps going all over the place. And I am aiming, or at least trying to. It's so rigged. I'd actually say that this football game is more rigged than it has ever been on FIFA, and that is actually saying something. You know, I'm trying my absolute best, and you know, maybe it's not good enough, but still, the people I'm playing against, all those shots, and it's not going in, and they just get a break and then easily score. But you know, my own defenders, it's just so difficult to defend, and the movement is so hard and stiff, and I won't say delayed, but it's just really, really heavy. And like when you're defending, they can just glide around. You know, the opposition, the way they keep using the movement and the turns, it's really hard to keep up with. It's really difficult to, you know, hold them down. And like even the agile dribbling, or whatever you call it, R1 dribbling, that doesn't even work anymore. You know, it used to be quite good in the previous game and before that, but it's non-existent now. What the hell has gone on with this game? What has it come down to? And even more now than ever, everyone I keep facing, they keep cross-spamming and heading, or cross-cutting it in more than ever. It's like, what is going on? And you know what makes it even worse? This is the early stage of the game where people are trying to figure it out, right? Where you might be coming across slightly easier teams. Foot Champs, well, at least for me, hasn't even come around yet because I've not even had enough time to gather enough points. You know, if gameplay is so awful right now and the way people are playing, just imagine what Foot Champs is going to be like. I think this is probably one of the worst football games ever made. It's terrible. The optimization, the gameplay, the crashes, the bugs, the glitches. And yeah, it's been like this in the past, but not to this extent. And the gameplay is so difficult. At least for me it is. I've never experienced it this bad ever before. I just really am, for once in my life, completely at a loss for words. I know gaming in general has just completely diminished and become so meaningless these days because of how unfun it is and how bad games are and things being changed and removed. But FIFA, a football game, yeah, it might have always been consistently bad for certain aspects, but it remained how it was for quite some time. It didn't change up too much. And then there comes the newest FIFA. They've suddenly added in females into the male ultimate team. A bit of a weird crossover, that, pushing equality, but in a forced, unnatural way. And it just seems a bit odd, that. And some of the characters are a bit OP and overpowered, but then others are really useless and pathetic. I really have had enough. I genuinely have had enough of the game, and I've only been playing it for a few days now. Normally, I probably would, you know, back off and maybe try it again and just keep on coming back with that relentless mentality, but I'm just completely drained of any fun. Completely drained of any fun. It's definitely one of the worst games I've played in a while, and I'm just completely fed up and sick and tired with it. So I genuinely hope that other people see this video. I genuinely hope that there'll be other people out there with the same thoughts and ideas besides me and just my reality, because, you know, there's got to be more to it, right? And more people out there having the same issue besides me. I just hope that YouTube, you know, share this video with the rest of the community. So that's basically it in terms of my thoughts with the game. It's just very disappointing and not good, no.